Hey guys, how are you? Today I'm doing the video for all the signs. So I'm just going to pull a couple of cards for each sign, and I'm going to pull an oracle card, which I will have the links for in the description box. I will also be pulling some charms along with each sign for additional information. So let's start with air. Okay, so let's start with Libra, and I'm going to get just the read on love. What's going on with Libra in love? Libra in love. Please take a look at the description box and check out my merchandise. Additionally, anything else you may want to know about the channel is also on the description box. All right, Libra. What's going on in love with Libra? What's going on in love with Libra? Love in Libra. One more. Okay. All right. So I have the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Wands. All right, Libra. From what I see here, some of you guys might be married to someone, or divorced or separated, or there was some the relationship was where you lived together or had an established relationship before. This is for some of you. And for those of you that did have a very committed relationship with this person, what I'm seeing here is the arguments that you guys recently went through, or where some of you guys might have separated because of the Five of Swords. I see here some separation. It was almost like there were fights and argument, and someone always had to have the last word, some type of power play. And if that was the case, then I see you guys reconciliating. There's a reconciliation here going on for those of you who were kind of like together and separated or took a break. You will be communicating, you will be talking about getting along, or even bringing out the sanctity of marriage for some of you, or simply bringing out the discussion on how serious this relationship truly is and how you need to respect each other. There's that type of conversation, kind of like trying to get along, and let's get together, let's talk, we should know better, you know, kind of like we're older than this, or we're more mature than this. Why are we behaving like children? That's for some of you. For those of you who were not in a relationship where you were married or anything like that, then this is then the reading is pretty much saying that there's someone here that's been taking a while to communicate, because you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest when it comes to communication. But this person does want to communicate, and they do have an offer for you. And that offer is a very serious offer. It's a commitment type of offer. Okay, definitely. Because you have the Hierophant and you have the Four of Wands, which right there indicates pretty much a wedding. And if not a wedding right away, then it's definitely something where there's a moving in together. There's an elevation of the relationship, the next level type of deal. That person that is coming towards you, Libra, that person is coming out of a relationship where they had only arguments and fights. It was a very sexual relationship, but it wasn't a serious relationship. So whatever they had in the past or in the recent past, they're leaving that behind. They still do have to deal with the person, whoever that was, whether that was a karmic situation or just a hookup or whatever the other person was. They still have to somewhat deal with the person, because I see them here looking back, or having to look back, because they have things that they did together, and there's still that responsibility factor in there. So that person may still have to go home for certain things. Maybe they lived with that other person and they're trying to come to you. It took them a while to get rid of that situation or to finally break away from that relationship that wasn't working out. But they're finally at the last stages of, I'm leaving them behind. I'm no longer being with this other person because I want to be with you. I want to be serious with you. I want to marry you. I want to be happy with you. Or they tend to find happiness within your surroundings, whether you guys hook up every now and then, or they come over your house, or they call you, whatever it is that comes from you. They feel that you're the one, or you're the person they want to be with. They want to live with you. They want to, I hear the words share bread or break bread, I guess that's the phrase. You know, they want to be in a home environment with you, in a serious relationship, whatever that means to you, Libra. So this person, if they weren't committing before, if it was the type of relationship where you guys were just long, you know, you've been together for very long and this person wasn't showing signs of commitment, then I definitely see this person committing. Okay, this is someone that has been thinking about it for a very long time, but they will commit. This is someone that's ready to commit. This is a very positive reading when it comes to someone that you want to be with, when you want them to commit. Okay, so let's see, what's the oracle card for Libra? The oracle card for Libra. Libra in love. Okay. Well, I was going to pick one and they gave me two. So let's see what we have. Wow, they gave me three. So you have choices, which says feeling blocked and restrained. You have lead the way, which says be a leader, show others how it's done, you can help others. And then the last card is no need to fear, remember how powerful you are. Okay, so I guess this has to do with if you're scared because this relationship maybe has gone on too long, or this connection, it has gone on too long without the commitment factor in it, then this is telling you that you pretty much can make this happen on your own. You can choose to be with this person, or you can choose to let it go. That's one way to see it. Also, if you're currently feeling blocked and restrained because, like I said, you don't feel that this person is coming out of the whatever they were in, whether that was another relationship or whatever this responsibility was with someone else or something else, maybe you're feeling like this person is never going to get out of it. This is pretty much telling you that you don't need to fear this. You don't need to be scared. That things are going to change. Remember how powerful you are. In other words, you can make the decision here and be the one to take the reins of this commitment or this relationship. You can make this happen for yourself. And if you're the one in this situation, which could be, you could switch the energies. It could be you that's right now stuck in a situation where you're just arguing with someone and you're trying to leave them in order to be with someone else. And if that's the case, Libra, then this is telling you to lead the way, that you are the leader, that you can show strength. It's okay for you to make that decision. Whatever's not making you happy, it's okay to let it go. You don't need to fear it. You don't need to fear the choices that you have made. And at the same time, it's telling you that you have more than one choice. So it might be that, Libra, that you might be dealing with more than one person. One person might be the person that's always arguing with you or always have to have the last word, and then the other person is the one that does tend to make you happy for the most part, and that might be who you want to be with. But whatever it is, you have choices, and you don't need to be worried or scared about the moves that are coming in your life. I feel that the choices card also means that this person has made a choice to be with you, to leave behind this relationship, and they're currently scared because either they have been together with this person forever, or they have, like I said, I feel like there's still responsibilities involved with the other person where they feel like they have to keep going back to, or taking care of things, maybe children, maybe businesses, but whatever it is that your person has with their ex or with in that transition, I feel that they're still a bit scared to let go of it 100%. And then they're trying really hard to take the lead. They're trying really hard. But this also is telling me, Libra, that you can help this person get out of their whatever is holding them back. Besides having to leave a relationship, I feel like this person is feeling, besides being scared, they are tied down. So by taking the lead, what this card is telling me is that you can show this person how it's done. Basically, you can help them. You can help them get out of whatever this funk is by being the leader, by taking lead in this situation, by taking charge of it, okay? I feel that because they're very slow and they're very meticulous, this person is, besides being scared, they're very meticulous. They don't want to screw up. They don't want to mess around, maybe with their money, maybe the fact that they have an older parent here, or a parent figure, someone who's very strict, who doesn't allow this person to necessarily make their own decisions in their lives. And if that's the case, Libra, then this is asking you to make that choice, or to help them make the choice, or to show them that it can be done. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, all right, let's see on the charms. This is going to be noisy, so if you have an earpiece or something, try to, I guess, lower the volume. I don't know. Let's see. All right. What else can I get for Libra in love? All right. Let's see what we have. We have kindness. Humor. We have openness. Then we have with you. We have a heart. We have a unicorn. We have an armadillo. I think that's what this is. Or a porcupine. Sorry, a porcupine. Then we have, wow, it says, where there's a will, there's a way. Wow, okay. We have the sword, which I feel that represents Libra, or any air signs. And then we have an eraser. Okay, so definitely what I'm getting from the charms is that while this situation may be a little, kind of like problematic, okay, prickly, painful for this person, it feels like if you stay open and you're able to communicate with this person with the truth, okay, and you're able to help, you're able to be kind to this person, I feel that as long as you support this person, which is what I feel the oracle cards were saying, by you taking charge of this situation, you will be showing support to this person. Okay, so helping them along the way to get brave, or to say, listen, I'm here for you, I can make certain things happen for you. Same thing with the charms. You're staying open, you're staying kind, you're bringing your sword, which is you're fighting for this, or helping them fight for this, for your relationship with them. And then with the word with you, is you're backing them up. You have a heart, you have a lot of love here, a lot of affection. With the eraser, I feel like this person is literally trying to erase whatever was holding them back, okay? But I feel that they might need to talk it out first. They want to kind of get rid of it right away. They want to jump into the relationship with you. And with the where there's a will, there's a way. I mean, you can't even get any better than that. Pretty much it's all about taking charge. This whole reading is pretty much all about taking charge. Because why? Because you have a relationship that's going to turn into a serious commitment, okay? Whether that is you get married, you live together forever kind of deal. This person has commitment in their mind, However, they still have to deal with the Five of Swords. They still have to deal with the past, kind of coming back and forth with them. So this may be a karmic relationship that will not leave them alone. Okay, so just know that as long as you back this person up and you stay with them, you're kind to them, you're open, you even humorous. In other words, you try to keep things light for this person, or you continue to be your sweet, kind self with them. There's nothing that can stop you guys from being together. Because why? Because you have a will. You have a will to make this work. You're going to make it work, no matter how prickly or how painful this can be, because you have real love. It's almost like that saying that love fixes all. I don't know if that's a saying, but as long as you have love here, I feel, and patience, of course, you're going to make this work. Also, just always remember, you have to be the one to kind of take charge for some of you, because this person does tend to linger a lot in the thinking. They think too much, or there's a lot of thought patterns here, or they analyze too much the money, the situation, you know, whatever that is. You might need to be the one, Libra, that takes charge for some time, or at least push them along the right way, you know. Yes, go ahead and do what you need to do. I'll be right here with you. Don't worry about it. I'm patient. You know, keep it honest, keep it open, and with a lot of love, this relationship can definitely happen, because it is bound to be committed. Okay, Libra? Wow. I hope that made sense to you, and if it did, please let me know in the comments. Please remember to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, as this is a brand new channel, and I would love to see more of you guys here. What awaits you in love, Gemini? Gemini, I want to bring your attention to the description box, where I have the cards that I'm using linked with the Amazon link. I will also have my merchandise, forms of donation if you feel generous, and anything else you may want to know about the channel. All right, Gemini, let's see. What's going on for you, Gemini, in love? One more. All right, Gemini, wow. All right, Gemini, you have the Chariot, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Lovers. Wow, Gemini. Okay, so I see here a relationship that you probably got your heart broken over. So this could have been an actual relationship, or simply you liked someone and they had someone else, and you know, they had a family, a business. This was something that you guys might have met at work. Doesn't have to be, but it could have been. Or this person simply had someone else where they were committed to, and your heart was broken. Maybe you were part of a third party situation. Doesn't have to be, but you know, you do have the Three of Swords here and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, there was a moment where you were forcing or trying really hard to make this work, or you had all the love and passion and sort of like the drive to make this happen. Okay, but then I feel like the person was having a hard time letting go of their family or of their relationship, and it drove you to stay away from the person. It kind of like it took away the passion or the drive that you had to make this work, and you gave up. Some of you guys gave up on someone, and you're currently in a place of you know, trying to love you more, do more for yourself, learn more, or just stay away with the Hermit. You may be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to, but you may be. You felt that this situation, Gemini, was too much for you to handle. You felt like you were being a choice to someone when you want to be their number one. Unfortunately, it's been tough for you, Gemini, because I feel like somebody here, doesn't have to be you, could be the other person. Someone here likes to control. They like to take control of things and situations, And unfortunately, that is not working out because another person here is not willing to let go of their finances, of their security, their commitment, whatever it is, they're not willing to let go of it. And then that breaks your heart. That turns you into someone that wants to stay away when you go in your hermit mode. And then you're like, unfortunately, you can't get rid of this person out of your thoughts, out of your heart. You keep having dreams. You keep having, for some of you guys, telepathic communication. It may be that this is a twin flame or a soulmate type of relationship. But it's been tough. It's been very tough on you to try to make it happen. I see you have moments of weakness wherein you want to just call the person, let them know how much you care about them, or try to at least stay around because you don't want to lose them. But then they're so stuck in their family situation or their relationship, whatever this is. This 10 of Pentacles, this person feels like they cannot let it go because it's not only children maybe or family responsibilities, but there's also money involved. There's also that security, financial security that this person has there. In Gemini, that's breaking your heart. So I see you going into your hermit mode of, I'm just gonna leave this shit alone for now, I can't do it. But then I see this other person coming to you, trying to tempt you to get out of the staying away from them. Okay, I see some of you guys being tempted by that person, wanting to be with you and wanting to have it all. This person does come off to me as someone who wants to have it all. They want to have you because they do care about you, Gemini. Don't get me wrong. This person does care. They love you. They have these feelings the same as you do. However, I don't know if it's because they've been with this other person for a very long time, or there are children there, so it's not easy for them to just leave that behind, or even the money, whatever it is that's holding them back is quite strong, okay, because it has tenured, or there's seniority there, some kind of seniority where they feel that they belong there. This person has a lot of responsibilities, or they feel that that's where they need to be. But then in turn, that's breaking your heart. It's actually breaking both of your hearts. This person does feel the pain of not being with you, and also of having to stick around whatever their situation is. Okay, so I see you guys both getting dreams, and you're both thinking about each other constantly. But Gemini, I think you're more on the I can't do this anymore. I can't do it anymore. I need a break. I need to regroup. But I feel like this person is not going to let you do that. You're not going to be able to just get away, you know, because they're going to insist on what they feel. Okay, so let's see what we have on the Oracle cards. We're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. Yeah, definitely feel like this person thinks you're like the best person, or the best thing that has happened to them since they were younger, or they were in their teenage years or something, or you're bringing that back to them where you turn them a little wild, or you make them dream again or feel again the way they used to feel when they were younger, not how they have been feeling in that relationship where it's older, more mature. They're bored out of not having passion in this relationship and just having to be, you know, a husband, a wife, or a mom, a dad, whatever it is they have to do. They're tired of having a loveless relationship, and you're bringing the excitement into this person's life. However, the ties that binds them is very strong here. Okay, so then we have choices, feeling blocked or restrained. So this is the same card, one of the cards that came up for Libra. You may be dealing with a Libra. Definitely you feel that this person can make a change. They have choices. They can get out of this relationship or this situation that binds them. However, you think that they just don't want to do it. Okay, and that makes you feel blocked and restrained, and so you don't want to be in this type of relationship. You want to be able to get out and be happy and have your own relationship. And then you have investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before you act, or think before acting. Okay, so I feel that some of you Gemini are going through the, let me check on this person, let me investigate this person, let me check on their social media, let me see what they're doing. You know, you're going through ups and downs, because like I said, I see you in hermit mode when you're just tired and fed up with it, and you're like, no, I'm going within. I'm going to just live my life without having to worry about this person. And then within, I don't know, instantly it's almost like you get awakened by the spiritual side of this relationship, by the closeness and the the strength, how strong this relationship is. And then you go right back out there and you try to find out how is this person doing with their spouse, right? How they're doing with their relationship. Are they getting along? Are they going to leave them today? You're going through this back and forth, and this is really putting a strain in your life. Wow. I feel like some of you guys are going through psychics or getting readings, not necessarily, but I see you being inquisitive here, or having to ask a million questions about when will I ever be with this person. So like I said, it's very heartbreaking to see this reading and see you going up and down, because there's real love and real affection here. But this person, it's like you both are at the wrong time in the wrong place, right? Like you're both feeling this affection or this love, but there's a commitment here that is also there. So it's hard. It's very hard. This is not going to be easy, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen right away. But I do see you here have been advised to ask questions, to not just take this person's word for what they are. It's also telling you to kind of like take a break. I feel, regardless of whatever is going on here, you might need to take a break to confide in your spirit guides, to talk to your guardian angels, to get through the spiritual side of it, because I feel like you're all over the place, and that has been affected you tremendously. I also feel like this person, the day or the time that you decide to stay away, this person is going to go bonkers. They're going to go crazy, looking for you, asking for you, kind of a little bit stalkish too, trying to find out what's going on with you, when they can simply ask you directly and you can simply have a conversation. But you're both going around this relationship in different directions. You know what I mean? It can drive a normal person mad. So this is what I feel is going on with you in love. Okay, let's see what the charms will say. Now watch your ears, because this is loud. You may have to lower the volume, guys. Okay. Let's see what else for Gemini in love. Okay, we have Friday. We have fun. Okay. We have a fish. We have the unicorn. And we have a crown. All right, Gemini, what I'm getting from, let me get more. Okay, we have hello chick heart. We have clarity, honesty, adventure, and light. Okay. So definitely, like it says here, I see you asking questions. I see you trying to have a conversation with this person to get clarity, to bring light to the situation, to find out, do they honestly want to be with you? I see you questioning them. I also see you trying to do more for yourself, trying to do you more, trying to have a good time, trying to have fun, getting back to basics with yourself, not being so focused on this person, wanting to go out with your girlfriends or your friends and just have a good time. Every now and then, like I said before, you will be dwelling on the situation because it hasn't been easy. So it's normal for you to dwell on it and for you to get sad and upset. But once you get out of that, it's all fun and games, basically. So some of you guys might be going away to a little short trip up the mountains, somewhere where you're getting away from the crazy and from the intensity of this relationship. That may be a small trip. Of course, we are during the pandemic, so that may affect your trip or your plans. But I do see you getting together with friends, maybe family, some of you guys, and maybe going on a spa treatment, something fun, something nice, especially for my female viewers. I see you guys doing some kind of beauty procedure or something, and trying to stay away from the intensity of this, so that you can come back and be more open, be more clear. I think you do need this break, Gemini, because it's been tough. I can see it here. These ups and downs can drive any person crazy. And you need the break. You definitely need the break. I mean, it's tough. This is very intense. So what the charms are telling you is to go ahead, have a good time, go out with your girlfriends, do what you need to do, beautify yourself, do something to make you feel pretty, to make you feel handsome, to make you feel good about yourself. Go on that adventure, and it's okay to do that and have a light time, a light affair of a time, not something so intense as is here. This is the opposite of this here. Okay, so it's basically advice to just do you, take a break, take a mental health day, you know what I mean, and have a good time. Wow. All right, Gemini, I hope this makes sense, and if it did, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, as I am definitely in need of new subscribers, as this is a new channel. Let me know in the comments if this made sense. Take care, Gemini. I want to check the energies for Aquarius in love. Aquarius, I want to get your attention to the description box. Check out my merch. If you decide and feel generous and you want to donate to the channel, this is a brand new channel. It will be very much appreciated. It's not necessary, but it was very much welcome. Also, please remember to subscribe so you can get more videos. Okay, let's see. Aquarius, what's going on in love for you, Aquarius? Aquarius. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Judgment. And the 5 of Swords. All right, Aquarius. From what I see here, Aquarius, I feel like you were in a relationship or in a situation, or you may currently be, where you feel like this person left you out in the cold. You feel like when you were trying to make it work with this person, you feel like they weren't there for you, or they left you behind when you needed them the most. I see you here having a lot of work, being very busy, starting new projects, or you have new contracts that you started at work. Something new has started, and you have also a foundation or a family that you're trying to take care of. But I do see you here having sort of 2 different relationships or situationships here. One where you have a family and you have a business together with the family, or your money depends on your family. Okay, but having a situation where you not get along with this person, or you not longer feel the warmth or the connection with this family. It's all about the money there. And then I see with the Judgment and the 5 of Swords, I see you trying to leave behind a situation where you no longer feel happy. You can no longer communicate well with this person, or there's some things that are going on that you feel need to change and you need to let go of. It's almost like a conscious knowledge that there's a house, a home, an established relationship that you may need to let go of. And you have this other thing that's going on that the angels are trying to bring to you. They're trying to help you regain control of your love life, Aquarius. So this is something that I see you fighting yourself with. You might be fighting something that has to come, something that's meant to be, because of what you feel is stable and reliable. Okay, whatever that is, whether that's an old relationship or a business that's holding you back, but I feel like you're holding yourself back because you feel like you've had so many fights, like you can no longer fight. It no longer makes sense. Okay, and when that happens, then you feel like you have to let go, and then you just want to let go too quick. I feel like there's something going on that you may have to hold on to something for now because you feel that financially it will hurt you. Okay, that's how I feel. But then at the same time, it's like you're being pulled by your spirit guides or by the energy of change. Something needs to change. And then I see you. It's so weird. It's like two different worlds colliding, okay? Because I have two situations here where you feel like either betrayed or left behind, and the situation when you're betraying or leaving something behind. It's like back and forth. But then with Judgment here, you almost feel like you have to bring one situation back from the dead, basically. So maybe you want to get back together with someone from the past because you have family and you have children, or there's a business you want to get back to. So there's very mixed and conflicting energies here. You want to get back with someone, but then you want to leave them behind. Someone left you behind in the past and you try to fix it, and then it worked, and then now you want to start anew with someone else. It's very conflicting here, Aquarius. I see that things are kind of like all over the place. So depending on how this fits for you, please remember to only pick the parts of this that kind of resonate with you. But I feel like I have more than one situation here going on. Someone might be here starting anew as far as purchasing a home in another state or far away from where you usually live. And then at the same time, I don't know if you feel that you may not have the financial backup for it. And so you're trying really hard to just go with the flow. For those of you who are business oriented, I feel like it may not be a home. It could be a business that you're starting anew somewhere else, far away from home. And you're worried about that, but then we're talking about love. So love does affect your finances because you cannot kind of like focus on what you want to do because you're too worried about what's going on with the business or at home. I see more than two situations here, Aquarius. Wow, it's crazy. I know that sounds kind of like confusing, but I feel like you have maybe even three situations here. So let's see. We have falling. It says the unknown, descent, momentum, and change. See, this is how I see you, Aquarius. I see you all over the place. You feel like you're going crazy here because you're trying to do too much. You're trying to hold on to too many situations. You're trying to hold on to a family because of the financial security. You're trying to let go of a family because you no longer feel love in it. And then you're trying to revive an old relationship or a situation with someone else because you feel that that person or that situation is meant to be. But then you can't seem to get along with that person either because both of you tend to fight a lot, or one person needs to have the last word, or you feel that you're always fighting even with that person, but you're always looking behind. It's almost like you have a fight, you break up today, and then you always look back and try to get back together. That makes sense. That makes more sense than... Whew, I'm just trying to focus the energies here because this is all over the place, Aquarius. Okay, let's see. So that's why I see you falling, feeling like you have no control of something. Maybe you have dreams where you're falling, okay? And that's the stress that you're putting yourself under. But just know that this also means that you are going to make a change. You don't know where you're going, but you have to make a change. And that's what's killing you, I feel, the unknown, not knowing where you're going to end up in your love life. What else, Aquarius? Wow, this card has come up for all three signs. Choices. So it feels like all my air signs have choices, feeling blocked or restrained. All you guys are feeling blocked or restrained because you have too many choices. At least in your case, Aquarius, you definitely have to weigh too many choices, and you have to bring that down in order to be able to do better. But let's see what else. It says keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Okay, so that is the main advice here. I feel that because of all that stuff that you're dealing with and trying to control some of it, and some of it trying to not fight with the Five of Swords here, this is telling you to keep your temper, to not get angry, to just try to handle things as best as you can, or take a break, Aquarius. Take a break between all of these situations. I don't know if you can, because I see your hands in all the pies, basically. You're trying to do too much. You're trying to control too much the situation, because a lot of it involves things that you want to keep in control. It's very hard for you to let go. But in your time of letting go, you're feeling like you can't handle everything, in that you're feeling blocked and restrained. The restraint that you feel right now is because it's just the way things are. Okay, I feel like some of this will take time. It's going to be very kind of strenuous type of deal here. You're going to have to take some time for yourself. I just don't see you doing it because you want it. It's like you want to take charge. You want to make sure things go your way. So when that happens, you know, they don't necessarily go your way, but just know that the only thing that's going to happen, regardless of what you can control or not, is this judgment. The spiritual love, or the fact that there are angels here involved, means that something has to change. You cannot keep being at war with yourself and back and forth with all these people. So in the meantime and in between time, while these things get changed, or your angels get involved, divine timing gets involved here, in the meantime, keep your temper down. Don't be angry, don't react. Just let things flow. That's the best I can say. So let's see what the charms have to say. So this is going to be noisy. So watch your ears, lower your volume, do what you need to do. Okay. Let's see, Aquarius. What else? What else? Okay, this popped out, and it's resilience. Wow. Yep. You basically have to be resilient. You can't get too angry. You can't explode for whatever is going on. You have to be strong. Spontaneity. Spontaneity, if I could say it right. You have play. See, I feel like this is telling you to take a chill, to relax, to go with the flow, like I was saying. Then you have the responsibility, which is how I feel you feel with this family or this business. You have compassion. So it's asking you to be compassionate, to put more of a heart than the mind and all of that control. You have simplicity. Definitely, is that what you need? To simplify things, to stop trying to be in everything. And look, please don't lie. Wow. These messages are very strong, Aquarius. And this says absolutely fabulous. I feel like you have to make changes. You have to make changes. You have to show strength. Again, with the strength and resiliency, right? Adventure. Wow, you got a lot. I have living in perpetual sin. Wow, okay. That's for those of you guys who are trying to maintain or establish a third-party situation when you have family, but you want to keep going back to another relationship, okay? And it's telling you not to lie. So it's telling you, try not to be in this situation that you keep wanting to force. Wow, okay. You have the ship. So some of you, like I said before, might be establishing a business overseas, maybe away from home. Whatever it is far away. So you might have to take trips every now and then. And then you have, oh yeah. Okay, so I see you being back and forth again, even with the charms, where you're trying to be responsible, you have to be resilient, but you're also trying really hard to be, to have a good time in the process, to be adventurous, to try new things. See what I mean? Even in the charms, you're all over the place. You're doing a lot. You have beauty. So you like beautiful things, beautiful people. Maybe that's what keeps getting you distracted. You have absolutely fabulous with beauty. I feel like you're just very much of the, you get kind of like astonished by situations, maybe other people, and that's why, you know, getting distracted. I feel like it's a distraction. Someone's beauty or someone's attractiveness is distracting you from all the other responsibilities or relationships that you have. One touch of nature makes the whole world king. So I feel like this has to do with the adventure. Yeah, the adventure and the traveling. It might be that you need to take a break, like I said before, and go into nature and take, you know, go hiking, do something when you're away from all these things. Then you have love. Love with wings. I usually see that as something where you have to liberate yourself in love. You have to get out of a situation that no longer fits you in order to have the real love. Then you have clarity. Definitely. I feel like you need clarity, Aquarius. You need things to clear up for you. Wow, what did I just say? Release. What did I just say? You need to be able to release something in order for you to move on and for you to have clarity. Then you have the cactus potted in with a heart. This is something that I feel that a situation that you keep trying to fix of something that's no longer there. A situation with someone that is dried. There's no passion. They still have fruits though. So it may be that you have children with someone that you no longer feel passionate for. So like I said, again, with all of these different relationships I see for you here, Aquarius. Then you have never, never give up. Okay, so some of you guys definitely are not trying to give up here. You're not trying to get back, not giving up on someone that you've had a breakup with. This is so crazy. Wow. Okay, so you definitely want to keep getting back together with someone, and you're definitely trying to stick with someone. So this may be different Aquariuses here listening to this video, and you know, just try to, whatever part of this fits for you, that's what fits for you. This doesn't have to be just for one person, obviously, but definitely this energy is all over the place. So try not to be angry. I guess the advice is take a break for those of you who are doing too much. Let divine timing kind of take its course. Let it do what it needs to do, but while it does that, you have to stop trying to control the outcome here and be resilient and strong, because you will be going through some rough patches. It's what happens when you try to get back with someone or leave a relationship behind, which is what I see. Very mixed energies here, Aquarius. Wow. Okay. Anyway, Aquarius, I hope this made sense to some of you guys out there. If it did, please let me know in the comments. Please like the video if you like it. Remember to subscribe, as this is very, very new channel, and I would love to see more of you guys here. All right, Aquarius, take care. Take care, my earth signs. Ciao.